I'm Tamara Wrigley and welcome to iSTYLE TV. We've been interviewing some amazing fashion labels and designers in the lead up to the Sunshine Coast Fashion Festival. Today, just in time for summer, we bring you Abby Rose Bikini. Fun, unique and cheeky is just a few of the words to describe this range. Let's go see for ourselves. So from a sewing machine on the bedroom floor to now a national brand, tell us the Abby Rose story.
Okay, so like you said, I started off on my bedroom floor, sewing, making clothes for myself all the time. I started to make bikinis and then friends of mine would ask for some of them, friends of friends would ask, and then it just grew from there. And then the Abby Rose label was born. I now have a stall at Your Money Markets every Wednesday and Saturday, and I've got my online store, which is abbyrosebikinis.com. And then now I've got the chance to show in the Sunshine Coast Fashion Festival this year, which is really exciting.
So since the birth of the bikini in the 30s, what have you loved and loathed about its progression?
Okay, so I guess in the 30s you had that really bigger bikini style that didn't show off much of your body, whereas now it's gotten a lot smaller, and that's what I like about it. It shows off more of your figure, it's actually more flattering. Most of my bikinis have a cheeky cut and I find that more flattering on everyone than anything else. Also there's different styles you can get, you know, added frills or straps, everything like that just makes it more interesting and fun to flaunt it in. Don't be afraid to show off some skin, that's what bikinis were made for, but make sure you do it gracefully. Do embrace the colours and the styles of the season. Throw away that old black bikini that you've had for years. Don't forget to wear your bikini with confidence. No bikini looks good hidden under beach clothes.
Where is the Abby Rose collection made?
It's actually made here in my home at Noosa Heads. I source most of my fabrics and materials locally, and everything else is from within Australia. I then hand make it all myself. I make all my patterns, draft up all my patterns myself, and sew them all together. Every piece is handmade by me with love.
So you do the whole range? No help? It's all
no,
you?
it's just me. Yep. I do everything. Cutting the fabric. I stay up all night cutting the fabrics. Takes a long time. And yeah, everything is made by me.
So where do you get your inspiration?
Really everything and anything. I mean, I see bikinis everywhere and I'll see ones that I love, ones that I hate, but I basically just come up with ideas in my sewing room and I go from there. I play with it until I find something that I love. I wouldn't put anything out there that I myself wouldn't wear. So really it's just my own style.
So who's the ideal Abby Rose customer?
Everyone. I want everyone to wear my bikinis or be able to. I've had a lot of older women even come into my store and I've dressed them in something and they look amazing in it, rather than going and getting something with a big cut on the bum or bland colours or boring cuts. The best option is always to try your bikini on first, but if that's not possible, basically your normal underwear size is what you would be in my bikinis. So I sell everything separately, so you can get an 8 top and a 10 bottom or a 10 bottom and a 12 top, it's all up to you. There's so many different styles, cuts and colours, don't be afraid to mix and match. My collection is designed to mix and match. You can mix the pinks with the greens, the florals with the frills. Try it on and see what works for you.
When you jump online to buy your bikini from abbyrosebikinis.com, simply enter the discount code iSTYLE10 to receive your exclusive 10% off. So what can we see this spring and summer from Abby Rose?
Alright, so my collection, Birds of Paradise, it's very vibrant and colourful, and it's to make the girl that's wearing it feel confident. It's got lots of cheeky cuts, it's also got some bigger cuts, but they're still flattering. It's got some straps added, it's got frills. It's just fun and flirty.
What's next for the Abby Rose range?
So along with my Birds of Paradise collection, I've got my very first intimates range coming out at the Sunshine Coast Fashion Festival. It's a simple and sexy intimates collection, and if you want to know more, you'll have to come along and find out.
If you're a fashion designer looking to get your label and story heard, then jump onto our webpage, iStyleTV.com.au, and shoot us a quick email. You're very ready?
I'm very not.
Do you need to have a champagne?
I think I do.
Should have brought my little piccolos
Yes,
up.
you should have. Okay.
When you buy your bikinis from, when you buy your bikini, okay.